Hello, this is the daily COVID update from Deccan Herald. I'm Suraksha.
I'm Akhil.
On the bulletin today, Karnataka reports 37 new cases of COVID-19. Controversy erupts after the Congress offers to pay train fares, and Karnataka sees a 45 crore turnover from liquor sales in a single day. But first, a look at the national numbers from Akhil.
More than 2,500 fresh cases have been reported on the first day of lockdown 3.0, even as the centre claimed that the growth curve of the disease was relatively flat as of now. As we go into this recording, over 43,000 cases have been reported from the country so far. More than 30,000 people are active carriers of the virus. Over 12,000 patients have recovered since they were first tested. In fact, 1,074 people have recovered in the last 24 hours, and this is the highest number of recoveries till date as per the health ministry. The country has registered 1,450 COVID-related deaths so far. The Indian Council of Medical Research has collected more than 11 lakh samples for testing from across the country. Tamil Nadu has seen a single-day increase in the number of positive cases with 527 fresh cases today. Most of them are linked to the Coimbatore market in Chennai. Uttar Pradesh has reported 121 new cases today and 7 deaths today. Returning migrants from across the nation have also been a cause of concern for the state authorities. Gujarat has recorded 376 new cases today and has more than 4,000 active cases.
Karnataka has reported 37 new cases today. A total of 651 positive cases have been reported, out of which 302 cases are still active. 6 patients are in the ICU and 321 patients have been discharged so far. There have been 2 deaths today and the state has had 27 deaths until now. 22 cases have been reported from Davangere today, all of whom are contacts of patients 533 and 556. Bidar has reported 7 cases, all of whom are contacts of patient 590. Mandya and Haveri have reported cases who have a travel history to Mumbai. Kalburgi has reported 2 cases, of whom one has a travel history to Hyderabad. Chikbalapur and Vijayapura have reported 1 case each. Both are contacts of previously diagnosed patients. Contact tracing is underway for 1 case reported from Bengaluru urban. There have been 2 COVID-related deaths today. Patient 587, a 56-year-old man from Kalburgi, passed away today. He had been admitted with severe acute respiratory illness and his X-ray showed bilateral patchy pneumonitis. Patient 651, a 48-year-old woman from Davangere, is the second death registered today. She was diagnosed with SARI and suffered from hypertension, diabetes and hypothyroidism. Moving on to national news, a day after CRPF headquarters was closed, the BSF headquarters also in Delhi was sealed for sanitization after one of its personnel tested positive for COVID-19. Identification of secondary and tertiary contacts as per protocol is being carried out. Civil Services Preliminary Examination 2020 scheduled on 31st May have been deferred. According to a release by the Commission, candidates will be ensured 30 days notice when the new schedule is announced. Ola and Uber have resumed services in orange and green zone cities with added safety precautions like wearing masks. All cars will be cleaned and sanitized after each ride. Uber in its blog post said it has started operating in 25 cities including Jamshedpur, Kochi, Cuttack and Guwahati, which are in green zone, as well as locations like Amritsar, Rohtak, Gurgaon, Visakhapatnam, which are in orange zone. Both companies have instructed its drivers to keep the windows open and a flexible cancellation policy has been introduced. Latest in the ongoing battle between West Bengal and the centre, Apurva Chandra, the chief of the Interministerial Central Team visiting West Bengal, has said that the state has the highest mortality rate in the country as per the number of cases reported. He said that this is a clear indication of low testing and weak surveillance. Chandra also accused the state government of misreporting the numbers. Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had earlier objected to the IMCT team's visit and had disagreed with the classification of zones. This has also resulted in a public spat with the governor of the state. After reports that migrant workers were being made to pay for their train fares when they've been without work for more than a month, Sonia Gandhi's directed to state Congress units to pay for the travel expenses of migrants looking to return to their hometowns has led to a political war. The union government has accused the Congress of helping the virus spread faster by enabling indiscriminate travel. Meanwhile, the Railways has issued a clarification that states sending passengers have to pay a consolidated fare to the Railways. However, many workers have paid for their tickets so far. The Railways is operating 34 Shramik special trains from different parts of the country. Even as Gujarat government claimed that over 21,000 migrant workers would have left the state by Monday in as many as 18 special Shramik trains, hundreds of migrant workers hit the streets in Surat and went on a rampage while clashing with the local police, demanding permission to travel back home. This is the third time in nearly 40 days lockdown that workers' agitation demanding permission to go back to their respective states turned violent.
In news from Karnataka, the state government has extended the free bus service to migrant workers until May 7th. This is the third time that the order has been amended. The government had earlier faced severe criticism for its decision to charge workers 3 times the normal fare. It had made the travel free for 2 days. 4 trains, 2 to Bihar, 1 each to Ranchi in Jharkhand and Bhubaneswar in Odisha, depart from the state with 4,800 passengers. 2 trains are scheduled for Jaipur in Rajasthan and Patna in Bihar, which will leave today. Nearly all of the 2.08 lakh migrant workers in the city might leave, and the departure means at least a 6-month blow to manufacturing and construction activities. Following Congress President Sonia Gandhi's directive to state units, the party has decided to use its workers' base to help receive migrants arriving into the state and to also ensure that they reach their homes. A Congress delegation also met Chief Secretary TM Vijay Bhaskar, demanding special train services to bring Kannadigas stranded in other states. Leader of the opposition Siddaramaiah shot off a 7-page letter to the Chief Minister with the various demands, mainly a special economic passage for the working class. With the start of lockdown 3.0, the state government decided to divide Bengaluru into 7 zones, with each one comprising 4 assembly constituencies for COVID-19 containment purposes, according to Revenue Minister R. Ashoka. This, however, is subject to the approval of the centre. Bengaluru has 28 assembly constituencies. The BBMP has been directed to prepare a map that reflects the proposed zoning. Karnataka has raised a flag against the centre, categorizing the Bengaluru urban district as a red zone. Lockdowns in red zones come with stringent restrictions, and the state government asserts that a single case could stall economic activity in a city with 1 crore people. Bengaluru currently has 22 containment zones according to the latest BBMP War Room data. Bamnali has 2 wards, Madhepura has 1, the East Zone has 5 wards, the South Zone has 7 wards, and the West Zone has 4 wards. Raja Rajeshwari Nagar has 2 wards. According to the data released by the State War Room today, 14 districts, including Davangere, which had been left out yesterday, are now in the red zone. And 3 districts are in the orange zone. Moving on, while Karnataka has managed to procure just 30 ventilators till date, the latest batch containing 15 machines that arrived recently has been returned by the government after they're found to be tampered with or used, and they were not COVID-19 compliant. These 15 ventilators were supplied by a Delhi-based company. The government has returned them, cancelling the order itself. In all, Karnataka has planned to procure over 1,500 ventilators. Early last month, Karnataka had planned to procure the required ventilators from a Mysore-based company. However, the state had to abandon that plan after the centre issued a circular barring states from procuring ventilators, PPE kits, and N95 masks, saying quality can be monitored if acquired centrally. The State Primary and Secondary Education Minister S. Suresh Kumar has instructed all district-level officers to start preparations to conduct SSLC exams, which were postponed due to the nationwide lockdown. The Dakshina Kannada District Administration has set up 7 checkpoints at Talpari, Hejmari, and Gundia, Jalsur, Charmari, Naravi, Galagundi to monitor those coming to the district from other states as well as from other parts of Karnataka. All those entering the district will be screened as well as quarantined. And before we go, following the state government's decision to resume liquor sales, long queues started forming outside shops from early Monday morning today. The state has seen close to a 43 crore turnover in a single day of business. Preliminary data from the Excise Department revealed that 1 lakh boxes of beer were sold today, followed by 2 lakh boxes of Indian-made liquor. Many shops reported that their stock was sold out by midday. The rupees 2.5 lakh crore liquor industry has urged the government to allow ordinary sales and home delivery of liquor so that both the retailers and the consumers stay safe. The industry has also demanded that Karnataka government allow delivery of liquor through food delivery apps like Zomato and Swiggy, along with other essential commodities. The online delivery of liquor has commenced in the states of Punjab and Chhattisgarh today. We're all out of time today. For the latest updates, log on to DeccanHuddle.com. Stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow.